to have a good time tonight? Should we get underway with the first match? Alright, this is a singles bout scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Hello everyone, this is Rocky Simpson here with Stan Kellitt, and it's an absolute pleasure to be working with you tonight at the very first Wrestling in Newcastle event. How are you, Stan?
Oh, I'm lovely, Rocky. I'm looking forward to this one. Thanks for having me.
Absolute pleasure to have you here. I'm looking forward to tonight's event here. Start off with this first match.
And weighing tonight at 175 pounds, he says he always makes it look good,
Adam Bull making his way to the ring here. Got a bit of a positive reaction from the crowd, but didn't seem to appreciate it all that much. Kind of wanting all the spotlight straight on himself there.
Crowd's a bit like us, I think, Rocky. Looking forward to this. Just want to see some wrestling. Adam Bull gets some positive reaction because he's the first athlete they've seen tonight, but not one for the fans from the looks of things.
Says he likes to make it look good. He's brash, he's cocky, full of attitude.
Enjoying the spotlight here, clearly, is Adam Bolt. Man's got style, man's got rhythm. Good pair of sunglasses on his head.
Definitely looks the part.
And now, introducing his opponent.
Speaking of looking at the part here, here comes another individual. There from our ring announcer, Sweet Stevie Aaron. This is the local lad with a following across the whole of the Northeast scene. And tonight it looks like he's wanting to make an impact and show off what he is made of, sending a message to the rest of the roster that he isn't there for games. That is HT Drake.
Drake, hugely important, hugely influential in the Northeast wrestling scene. Been around for quite some time. I've had my runs in with him. Definitely has the fans on his side tonight as a local competitor, and I'm sure he'll be looking to show exactly what Northeast wrestlers can do tonight at Wrestling in Newcastle.
Adam Bolt on the outside there, showing his disdain towards HT Drake as he made his way into the ring. Bolt wanting to take a sweet time getting inside. Drake is clearly ready to go, waiting in the corner there, and Bolt showing off.
Yeah, no, you can't do that with another man's jacket.
I think Drake is trying to show that he's clearly the bigger of the two.
About a £50 difference between these two, in fact. Oh, talking to you there, Rocky, I think.
Oh, the Geordie crowd here will certainly make their feelings known if they have anyone talking smack about the local scene here.
And I think he's drawn a line in the sand, and Drake's going to want to shut that mouth now. No doubt. I'm looking forward to this one, Rocky.
This is going to be one hell of a first match here at Wrestling in Newcastle. The bell rings and we are underway.
First look of a brawl at the hall.
Both here with the advantage.
There's an obvious size difference here.
But I wouldn't count Adam Bolt out right now.
Oh no, he's a fantastic athlete, is Adam Bolt.
Bolt with that ring awareness, heading straight to the ropes, wanting to break the hold from HT Drake. He's definitely going to have to use that ring awareness to his advantage if he wants to make sure he gets the win here tonight.
Well,
HT Drake will not be making it easy for him.
No, Drake's fast, he's strong, he hits hard, he's got the experience. Bigger of the two, as we mentioned. This is not going to be easy for Adam Bolt, but beautiful goal behind there.
Into the waistline. And Bolt there, potentially putting his back out, just trying to lift HT Drake. And Drake's giving him another chance here. What do you think's going through Adam Bolt's mind here right now as he's trying to take down HT Drake? And Drake with a huge slam, clearly showing the strength difference between the two men.
Well, I think what's going through Adam Bolt's mind is, what did I get myself into driving to Newcastle this evening? That's what's going through his mind.
Brawl getting on Adam Bolt's case here. And
By the
HT
looks.
Drake snaps him across the top rope there.
Take advantage, or straight on top of him. It's Adam Bolt.
Sending HT Drake into the top turnbuckle pad.
Both men in a unique position here. Very first contest at Wrestling in Newcastle. First two men these people will be seeing. Both men will fancy being the one to claim first victory. For Drake, that'll be an honour. I'm sure for Adam Bolt, it's just another thing to brag about. He doesn't have anything to brag about right now. He's in trouble.
Drake going right back to Adam Bolt there. And again, it looks like both trying to do it.
I think Drake's learned. Stiff shot at the back. Bring him in the hard way, I think.
Lifts him up for a mighty suplex. Slams Adam Bolt straight into the middle of the ring there.
Rope elevated suplex. Now he's bouncing. Bolt from pillar to post.
Adam Bolt sends HT into the corner. Off the top rope. Beautiful kick from
We got a
HT
big brawl
Drake.
here.
Just a 2 count from the referee. HT Drake starting to get the crowd on his side here.
He caught Bolt right in the jaw there. That could have been a knockout blow.
And Drake is sent crashing down into the middle of the ring there.
Bolt straight on top. Great ring awareness there from Bolt. Saw that earlier. He knows where he is in the ring and he's used the rope to his advantage twice to get the advantage over Drake. Still mouthing off to the crowd is Adam Bolt.
Might want to keep his mouth shut here because he could say some things that could literally bite him on the backside later on in this match.
Well, is it too early for a riot in the Forest Hall? I don't know. Corkscrew drop kick. of sorts there from Adam Bolt.
Just another 2 count there by the referee. Adam Bolt got to be thinking, what have I got to do to try and keep this man down? Reversal by HT Drake. Adam Bolt with a reversal of his own. What's he doing now?
He went for the enziguri. Finds himself in a beautiful counter though from Adam Bolt. Oh.
Amazing agility by Adam Bolt. And there is a backbreaker.
Like a modified backcracker of sorts. Ooh, what a pinfall attempt there. And I thought he had it there, Bolt. I've never seen that move before.
Very unique offense from Adam Bolt here.
I've never been in the ring with Bolt, but I've always heard he can do things just normal people cannot do in there. We're starting to see a hint of that.
Drake catches Adam Bolt there.
Went for some kind of springboard maneuver. This may have caught him there.
Another 2 count. And Drake, how did he manage to reverse that?
I think Drake just is able to maneuver his body into a nip-up and was able to get on top of this. It's going to take Bolt for a ride now.
Unique backbreaker from HT Drake. Working on Adam Bolt's back there.
Bolt trying to crawl out of there, I think. Into a bridge.
Beautifully executed, but he couldn't keep the man down.
Oh, the fans here at Forest Hall really getting behind Drake. I love what they're seeing. Drake's going to go up top again, and Bolt's in a prone position. He's open to an offensive move here from Drake.
Off the ropes comes HT Drake. Bounces off. Oh, and a counter with a nice drop kick. Don't know if he got all of it.
Well on his feet into an enziguri. Knocking
Well
Drake
placed.
loopy.
Well placed by Adam Bolt.
Using those ropes again.
Adam Bolt mouthing off to HT Drake.
What a stunner, springboard stunner, that could be it. Adam Bolt with an upset here.
He's going to get the win. Just kicks out HT Drake.
That could have been it. What guts from Drake kicking out. Spending too much time maybe arguing with the ref is Bolt when he should be taking advantage.
Can't help but feel that Adam Bolt is just getting that little bit closer to getting that 3 count. The amount of pinfalls that he's attempted.
Drake's on his
HT
feet already. Drake's up on his feet and Bolt made a mistake here. Not taking advantage, following up.
Drake to the top.
Caught him out of nowhere. Just like that.
And HT Drake gets the win here tonight. A very pivotal win here in Wrestling in Newcastle.
That's what Wrestling in Newcastle is about. We saw it there. On a dime, Drake turned that around.
Talked earlier about how HT Drake wanted to send a message to the rest of the roster. He clearly has done that tonight by getting the win here in the very first matchup at Brawl at the Hall.
And a message sent to those in attendance here at Forest Hall at Brawl at the Hall. This is what Wrestling Newcastle is all about. This is the kind of action you're going to be seeing here.
Adam Bolt clearly spent from the match.
He has no idea where he is. He has no idea where he is.
And HT Drake there shooing him off, saying goodbye to Adam Bolt. And he embraces the Newcastle faithful here in Forest Hall.
What a great first competition here at Wrestling in Newcastle. What more is there to come tonight if that's our starting point?
Much more action coming up tonight here at Wrestling in Newcastle. We're in for a fantastic night, ladies and gentlemen. That's your winner, HT Drake.
My name is Marc Mathers. I am the newest, but definitely the hottest talent on the North East scene right now. These streets are where I walked growing up as a child. It's these streets is why I've got an attitude I've got. Everything I've ever done, I've earned it because I did it. Wrestling Newcastle think I owe them a thank you for giving me this opportunity. Wrestling Newcastle want me to shake their hands and say thank you very much. This is a warning. I'm here to take over this show. This canvas is mine. Anyone looking to impress, any new talent joining, thinking how to make a name for themselves in Newcastle, it's too late. You have to go through me first. This is me formally putting my hat into the ring to tell everybody to watch this space because this is my canvas and this is my company. You shouldn't have made out that I was from some deprived council estate. You shouldn't have made it to be out to be some negative. You shouldn't have angered me in this way. Wrestling in Newcastle, I am coming to take what is mine.
And are we ready for our next match? I'm ready for our next match. Okay. The following contest is a singles bout set for one fall. And it has a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first. Tonight, 230 pounds. He is the heavyweight brawler, Marc Mathers.
Marc Mathers making his way to the ring here, ladies and gentlemen, and clearly not liking the Newcastle faithful here. As we've seen in that video there, he did seem to have quite a bit of a chip on his shoulder and looking to prove something here tonight.
I don't think he likes anyone, not just these fans in attendance, to be honest.
And they're clearly not liking Marc Mathers right now.
He's a very dangerous competitor, is Marc Mathers, I will say.
Mathers is not interested in what the Newcastle faithful have to say. And here comes a stark contrast to Marc Mathers. This is our kid.
I'm just glad someone could bring the mood up here, because I think the words of Marc Mathers did make us all a little wary, but he's our kid. Definitely maybe a fan favourite.
Okay, definitely bring the 90s throwback here at Wrestling in Newcastle. Get the crowd on his side here tonight. And Mathers is not happy with how they are reacting towards our kid tonight.
Arcade Britpop battler. Gonna look to take it to Marc Mathers. But Marc Mathers, like I say, very intimidating figure, even back there in the corner.
Mathers is definitely going to bring the brawl here, a brawl at the hall. I do not see him being technical here tonight. It's just going to be hard hitting, fast action from Marc Mathers here, whereas our kid, more of the athletic of the two.
I think both of these men are great athletes. I know both of these men well. Looking forward to see what they can do here.
What did I say about Marc Mathers there? He's going straight for it.
Oh, they're both throwing hands right now. When a new promotion opens up, like Wrestling in Newcastle, it's a rare opportunity for people like Arcade and people like Marc Mathers to make a name for yourself. Marc Mathers said earlier that this was his company, and certainly a win tonight might set that in motion. But both of these men will want to live forever with a victory tonight.
Very important night for both competitors. Looking to make a statement by getting that win over the other. Referee there with just a 2 count.
Well, it was an attempt at a fisherman suplex. I think there was a sidestep trying to avoid it for Marc Mathers, but he ended up in a pinning predicament. Now he finds out on the outside.
Mathers is finding himself in trouble already here in the early outgoings of this match. Our kid off the ropes. What's he doing? He dives up. Oh my God. Let's see that again. Our kid with a dive over the top rope, colliding with Marc Mathers, sending him straight to the ground. And I think Mathers is in trouble here.
Some might say high risk, but it's a risk that paid off into a monkey flip.
Beautifully done by our kid. Scoots along the bottom of the ring.
Marc Mathers landed on his tailbone there.
Makes you think, is that going to have an effect on his mobility?
Oh yeah, it hurts, but took advantage of his position there to send Arcade, and he's got... Referee's got to be careful here, that could be slipping into a choke.
I think that was very close, actually slipping into a choke, but the ref getting right in there. A mighty suplex from Marc Mathers. A 2 count.
Big vertical suplex into a lateral press. Old school, simple as they come, but very effective. So when Mathers is at his strongest, just laying in the blows.
I think that's going to be his strength here tonight, just using his absolute brute strength to take down the high flyer that is our kid. And Mathers here using the ring to his advantage once more.
You got to focus on the neck there. He got the choke earlier and another choke there. Not exactly playing by the rules, but they don't on the streets of Gateshead, from what I hear from Mark.
Definitely have to learn how to look after yourself when you are in the streets of Gateshead. Mathers taking advantage once more. Arcade did slip up just a tiny bit.
Well, I think Arcade was trying to get himself out of there, but quick on the flash was Marc Mathers to seize control once again and hit a beautiful German.
Match is not going to be pretty. The pin cover, 2 count. Orchid's definitely showing some fight though, even though he's being battered and bruised by Marc Mathers, he's not backing down.
Oh, well, I think little by little, I think Arcade's going to find his way back into this contest at some point, but it's not looking good for him at the moment with a bow and arrow stretch here. That knee dug right into the spine of Arcade.
Arcade slowly being chipped down, bit by bit. Crowd getting behind Arcade. But Mathers puts a stop to that. The crowd definitely making their feelings known towards Marc Mathers.
Reversal there from Arcade. Mowed down once again with a line.
Come from the referee, and Mathers with a little bit of frustration showing on his face there, asking the ref, are you sure that was just 2?
Using his weight there.
Arcade tried to protect himself there, but just got a mouthful of boot from Marc Mathers.
A lot of guts here from Arcade.
He's not staying down.
With each blow, I mean, don't get me wrong, he looks half a world away from coming back into this, but he's taking the shot from Marc Mathers. But Marc Mathers is probably spending a little bit too time concerned with the ref, and that just brings up an opportunity for Arcade to get back into this contest.
Arcade building up momentum here. Sends Mathers into the corner. Now Arcade pandering to the crowd. He really should be taking advantage of this.
Grace to land on the apron. Get a few shots in to the midsection.
A flip over the top rope. Duck at the clothesline. Bounce off the rope. Beautiful kick there from Arcade. Arcade with a nip up. Where's he getting this energy from? Beautiful moonsault. Another 2 count. I think Arcade's want to take this higher up. Mathers roll around in pain.
Big Arcade's feeling supersonic.
Mathers stops him there.
Interesting. What? This is very dangerous. The teeter on the top rope. If they end up on the outside, they'll take out both men. Both jockeying for position.
Arcade with the shove there. Mathers is right in the middle of the ring there. Nowhere to go.
Little ode to Latino heat.
Oh! Misses with a frog splash.
All canvas.
Mathers here taking advantage of Arcade's mistake. But Arcade's fighting back. Spinebuster from Marc Mathers with intent.
Oh, that could be enough to take out Arcade, but he's not over.
That's it. It's got to be over now. And it is. Marc Mathers with the impressive victory here tonight.
2 massive impact moves Spinebuster, followed by a cradle shock driver of sorts from Marc Mathers. And what a victory here by the man from Gateshead. But what a showing from our kids, to his credit.
He wasn't backing down, he never gave up. He fought right to the very end there.
Mathers is clearly feeling the pain from that as well. He knows that's a tough contest. So props to our kid. Doesn't need to look back in anger at this one. Great showing.
Mathers taking pride in the work that he's done here.
Your winner, Marc Mathers. And I just want to take a time out just to have a quick chat if you don't mind. You've been looking for a huge win. You've been looking for some respect from the fans. Do you think that victory this evening should earn you some respect from those, the powers that be, here at Wrestling in Newcastle?
Everyone here, see what I just did to our kid. We didn't give the opportunity, I took it. You're all capable of seeing what I can do. Win! Bring on the next one! The next event, bring it!
Alright, once again, your winner, Marc Mathers.
Mathers with some choice words there, sending a message to the rest of the roster here at Wrestling in Newcastle.
Very adamant, bring it all on. I'll take anyone on, I'll fight anyone. This is a man who wants to prove this is his company.
The following contest, it is a singles bout, once again scheduled for one fall. And it also once again has a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Interesting matchup scheduled next year at Brawl at the Hall. I'm looking forward to this one here, Stan. Isaac North making his way to the ring. He is a towering monster of darkness and destruction, flanked by the mysterious Violet Vendetta.
I'm not really sure what to make of this, to be honest, Rocky. I don't know a lot about this man. Based on what I can see, I don't think I want to know him that much.
He is big, he is menacing, and I've heard that he is very violent and one to watch out for. Violet Vendetta there, scheming, conniving. Always with a plan.
I don't know where to look. Isaac North, a very tall man, I can see, very intimidating, but in his wake is that Violet Vendetta, equally intimidating in many ways. I'm not really sure what to make of this duo.
I think both of them like to keep it that way, keeping their cards close to their chest, not letting anyone have any sort of idea as to who they are.
Introducing his opponent. Can I play with madness?
And Stoker here, the big lovable guy from Newcastle, loves to throw hands and have a good time with those around him.
I know Stoker well. Big man. He's a big man, but Such a lovable guy, to be honest. Great to be around. And I can't help but notice he dwarfs in many ways Isaac North. And he's not intimidated at all. He's staring him right down. I don't know if Stoker is knowing what he's getting into here, but he's showing no intimidation whatsoever.
Isaac North there receiving instructions from Violet Vendetta, and he hasn't taken his eyes off the big man in the red boiler suit.
Well, this is interesting. It's...
Referee calls for the bell and we are underway.
What a size comparison! Two titans standing across from each other.
I was going to say that these two huge hosses here, ready to throw hands. Ready to see, like, just how far they can go. And this isn't going to be a technical contest, I don't think. You've got these two big, meaty men here clobbering each other with those hand fists.
Well, it's interesting. Every single strike there from Isaac, and Stoker rocked backwards. Isaac stood and took everything. But Stoker keeps going back.
Both men from the offset here, given as good as they are taking. And Isaac North with those lethal forearm shots. Big boot from the big man. Sent off the ropes here. Isaac North in a world of trouble already. Side slam from Stoker. Goes for the pin.
And Stoker very clever to go for a pin straight away there.
Vendetta on the outside there looking a bit concerned about her man.
In every heavyweight contest, everything is just a little bit harder. Punishment comes a little bit faster.
And a lot heavier as well.
Well, that's my point. You're going to see each man deteriorate a little bit faster than maybe smaller competitors.
Isaac North there staring down the Newcastle faithful here, slowing the competition down. And maybe this is the best strategy that he needs right now in order to take advantage of the situation.
Well, two different mindsets here. We've got Isaac North, clearly a very intimidating man. Paints his face, covered in tattoos.
I tell you what, I would not want to meet him in a back alley.
Absolutely not. But then you can see he's going for that. But then you got Stoker across from him. Big man as well, but someone who really honest in his approach, just there to have a good time.
Stoker clearly not having a good time right now as he's in the corner, getting beaten down by the mysterious Isaac North.
Oh, no.
I felt that from over here.
Oh, definitely. Isaac North going to fancy himself as being able to break Stoker, wipe the smile off his face, make him give up.
Not many men are going to be able to say that they can do that. Isaac North.
Exposing the chest to lay those panhandle shots.
And Stoker clearly feeling it right now. Having the wind driven out of his sails.
Look, chops like that, they sting. They drive the air out of you, but they sting. It makes you think.
And Isaac North with a distraction there, allowing Violet Vendetta to get a mitts on the big Stoker.
And this is where Stoker's like fun-loving attitude might cost him a little bit. Did he strategize for this? Did he think about...
He may have actually underestimated the capabilities.
And it's just Donkey Konging him now with Stoker.
It's on like Donkey Kong, but being brought back to a standstill by Isaac North and a back elbow right in the corner. Isaac North setting him up. European uppercut from the big man. Both these big hosses really taking it to each other, Stan.
The way North just dominates that ring, just standing there staring out at the crowd here at Forest Hall.
Isaac North is currently in full control, but he is pandering to the crowd here. He really should be getting in on Stoker.
It's just a presence I'm not used to seeing tonight, to be honest. It's a really intimidating presence by North. North knows what he's doing. Heavy whip into the corner. Stoker's in trouble here.
Isaac North enjoying his work here. Maybe getting a few other pointers from Violent Vendetta here at ringside.
The onslaught's not stopping. Takes a brave man in the ref to get in North's face, but North is leaving it open there for Violent Vendetta to get involved once again.
Referee finding it difficult to keep his eyes on all the action. And a 2 count there.
For those that can't hear it, these fans are yelling cheater. And if there's one man I don't think really cares about what the fans think, it's Isaac North.
North. Irish whip and reversed by Stoker.
Stoker is using his body now. Just using the meat. But Pauly, headbutt.
Stoker like a giant keg.
Drapes an arm over. This big lug might have done it here, but kick out from North. Gets a shoulder up.
The crowd here in Newcastle getting behind Stoker. Stoker's feeling it now.
Setting North up here.
Beautiful lariat from Stoker.
With a rebound. That rebound lariat, but
in Violent Vendetta.
Vendetta clearly.
Who's this? Is that Rob Drake?
Rob Drake?
That's Rob Drake. That's Isaac North's tag team partner. Collectively known as the Temple of Malum.
There's 3 of them. What a shot bomb!
And Isaac gets the win with a distraction from Rob Drake.
Well, the distraction from Vendetta, the spear from Rob Drake. To finally put Stoker down, but
Vendetta shoving the referee out the way.
What am I looking at here, Rocky? What am I looking at here?
What you're looking at right here is the Temple of Malum. I've heard some things about this collective group. All 3 of them intimidating individuals.
North was enough. Isaac North put the shiver up my spine, but Vendetta on top of that, and now Rob Drake, you say?
This is a group to look out for.
Who's going to stop these 3?
It's definitely going to take something big to stop these 3.
I feel we have witnessed something dark go down at Forest Hall here at Brawl the Hall tonight. I'm not sure what to make of it. It's going to take some thinking, but are we seeing the start of a reign of terror?
Let's check out this replay here. Rob Drake. The brutal spear to Stoker, sending him crashing to the canvas. And that is collectively what ended the match, allowing Isaac North to get the win.
Fans not happy.
They are certainly not happy leaving that rubbish in the ring.
Stoker's not happy.
Isaac North here, dominant.
Are we ready? Are we ready for Lone Star Ranch £10,000 Body Slam Challenge? That's what's coming up right now, and the man who gave this challenge He is the cowboy. He's the cowboy from Cowtown. He says he is your Canadian hero, Mr. Tim Strange.
Are we really having this here, Stan? The £10,000 body slam challenge from Mr. Tim Strange?
Well, what a man is Tim Strange. Look at the size of this man.
Are you having a laugh here, Stan?
Well, I'm not being funny, Rocky, but do you think anyone could body slam this man?
Alright, Mr. Tim Strange, you put out a challenge and
It's alright, Stevie, I can take it from here. If you idiots will please stand up while I'm addressing you and talking to you and show you the respect that I deserve. I am giving the opportunity. Shut your mouth or I'll come out there and I'll slap the ugly out there. Shut your mouth. Where are your parents? Sit down.
Clearly not light here.
You shut up as well. I'm going to explain to you I'm out here to change lives, baby. Show them what I've got for them. This challenge, walk around, be the pretty girl you are. 10,000-pound challenge for any man, woman, or child, or someone who's confused like you, sir, can step in the ring
come on.
and try to slam a real man.
There's no need for that.
As this is an open challenge, I would like to address anybody in the back who wants to come out and give it a go. Come on.
Go on then,
I don't
Rocky.
think-
Go
I don't
on.
think that... You what?
You go. Go on. You can do it. Got our first challenger here.
Well, I might not be able to do it, but looks like this young man looks like he's giving it a go.
Who's this?
Now, hello, sir. Tell the people what your name is, son. Johnny Vega. Give it up for Johnny Vega coming out to make a challenge.
I think I saw him
People in Newcastle,
help me with the setup of the show.
of a real man
Local
like me.
trainee, I believe. Please see him backstage. He fancies his
Let's
chances.
see if Johnny Vegas has got what it takes.
I think he called him Johnny Vegas there. Someone else. Johnny Vega.
Johnny fancying his chances here, but clearly hasn't got the strength.
He didn't budge.
Not even a centimetre.
And it may be deceiving. He's not a small man, is Johnny Vega there.
Vega, just like you guys, can't cut it. Right? But because I'm a fair man, I'm going to open up the challenge again, because I feel like he wasn't probably the best guy to come out and have a go. So, if we get out the next contestant on the Tim Strange Lone Star Body Slam Challenge, baby, come on. You shut your mouth.
What a nice man opening the challenge up once again.
I really don't think that check is legit.
Right, so we've got another challenger, I think, lined up.
Stan, do you know who like this young lad is?
Ah, that's Joshua Kodak. Yeah, I used to train with Josh, in fact. When I knew he was a bit of a skinny kid, he looks like he's putting a bit of size. He's been hitting the gym, is Josh, I think. He looked bigger than I last saw him.
He's riding that confidence train there.
Again, what's your name, kid? I'm Joshua Koda. Calm down, Joshua. Calm down, Joshua.
Very enthusiastic is Josh.
Shut up, shout for Joshua.
What do you think his chances are here, Stan?
I mean, I don't want to say he can't, but he's a big man, Tim Strange, and whoa.
Did you see that? He actually managed to get his leg up a bit.
Tim was a little bit off balance there. I think Tim stopped that right at the right time. I think
he's definitely taken aback here. He wasn't expecting this from Joshua Kodak, or if anyone.
Josh wants to give it a go.
And Tim's allowing it.
Josh, lad, go on.
Oh, come on. We should have expected this from Tim Strange. Come on.
Give Tim the 10,000. He just slammed Josh Kodak.
And he's just driven the air out of Josh Kodak there.
And they flattened him. Do they do this on the ranch?
This is what they do on the ranch? Really? Who's this? It's Paulie C. The original Asbo.
These two are squaring off later tonight.
And Tim Strange making the save for himself by getting out of harm's way.
Well, Tim Strange just had 2 body slam challenges to defend. Probably not fair attacking him like Paulie C just did.
Boys and girls, kings and queens, my friends in between, are you sorry? Wrestling in Newcastle, are you sorry?
Well, Maori definitely after him making the save there.
So for those of you who don't know who I am, I'm the original. I'm the new age. I am the ultimate Asbo, Paulie C. And if you want to see me kick the living crap out of Tim Strange on main event tonight, I need you to clap your hands, stomp your feet.
And the crowd will be coming electric here for Paulie C. And where's Tim Strange gone? I see no sign of the big man here at ringside.
Off to prepare for tonight's main event here at Brawl the Hall. And I think we're going to have a bit of a dance break here.
Are we actually going to see this? Paulie C and Joshua Kodak here livening things up here in Wrestling in Newcastle.
We've got a main event. Rookie, looking forward to that one.
Mr. Tim Strange against the original Asbo here tonight at Brawl at the Hall. I'm looking forward to this.
Right now, we are ready for the first half main event. This is the singles bout scheduled for one fall, and it has a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first.
I'm really looking forward to this next matchup here.
First of all, tonight, 15 scored. This is the big Royal Compass. This is Bulletproof Brady Phillips.
Brady Phillips, he's a young, brash, very aware of his own skills with incredible potential. He's mainly wrestling in the south of England and has travelled up north looking for new opportunities to assert his dominance here at Wrestling in Newcastle.
I'm looking forward to this one, to be honest. Special treat. I don't see Brady as often as I should. And I know his opponent tonight is someone else I think is an amazing athlete. Same as Brady. I'm really looking forward to this contest. I don't know which way it's going to go.
Go either way with these two individuals. As you say, Stan, really looking forward to this.
And now, introducing his opponents.
Dean Allmark making his presence felt here at Brawl at the Hall. He is a staple of the British wrestling scene, travelling up and down the country, a firm fan favourite who follows a code of ethics, setting an example for the young fans that attend here at Brawl at the Hall.
Hey, I don't use this word lightly, but a legend in British wrestling. Allmark, someone who's very much a linchpin in British wrestling, a standard bearer, if you will. Once again, someone you don't see a lot. He doesn't grab headlines, Dean Allmark, but an amazing competitor. Everyone's going to see tonight how good he is, I think. I'm looking forward to see how he mixes it up with someone who's quite new in comparison in Brady Phillips. This is very interesting to me.
Out with the two there, the veteran Dean Allmark and the relative newcomer Brady Phillips. Looking to lock horns here tonight, and Allmark there want to show a sign of respect to the younger wrestler in Phillips, and Phillips showing that arrogance right there.
Allmark's a consummate professional. Once again, very much a standard bearer, a wrestler's wrestler, if you will, someone I know other wrestlers do look up to. It's a feather in the cap if you get to wrestle Dean Allmark. I don't know if Brady Phillips appreciates that yet.
Dean Allmark, trained by the wrestling greats here in Great Britain. And Phillips showing that arrogance again here. Not backing down from the veteran that is Dean Allmark.
I'm impressed with the stature of Brady Phillips. To be honest, looking at him, he looks good in there, but
he's in phenomenal shape, I have to say.
Well, I've got to say though, with the fans getting to him like this, is there a maturity issue here that Dean Allmark's going to really prove to go on top of? We'll see, of course, but
and Dean Allmark, they're having a bit of fun there with the young Brady Phillips.
A little bit of Brady's own medicine, perhaps.
The fans getting behind Dino here. The affectionate name of Dean Allmark.
I remember being a younger man watching Dino and chanting Dino. I know how influential he has been.
Brady taking control at the very beginning of the match.
It's a classic wrist lock.
The fans here wrestling in Newcastle getting behind Dino. And Dino now with a reversal.
Beautiful arm whip. Sent Brady into a tumble. And Brady's going to create some space here. Reset.
Collar and elbow tie up here again, and Brady with the headlock right in the center of the ring. Dean Allmark hasn't got anywhere to go right now.
Well, Dean Allmark's fueling himself from the ovation of the fans here. He sends him off.
And the showboating from Brady Phillips here. There's that arrogance again. And Brady stopping his tracks there.
Oh, Mark, with just some classic manoeuvring into the hip toss. And once again, just causing Brady to stop and have a think. Brady may seem brash, but he's an intelligent man. He knows what Dean Allmark can do.
He's definitely having to rethink his strategy here, though. This is clearly not the plan that he set out before he entered the ring.
Well, we mentioned earlier in the night that with a new promotion like Wrestling in Newcastle opening its doors, a lot of these young athletes will be thinking, I can make my mark here. I can make this my own. Brady's in that camp. He's just standing across from Dean Allmark, someone who has been there, someone who has done that.
Huge obstacle for Brady to get over here, but he does have the confidence to take down Dean Allmark and make his presence known.
Fancy's outpowering him here, I think.
Phillips, the bigger of the two, the taller of the two.
He's just going to force him down for the looks of things. Allmark maintaining a bridge, though. That's incredibly difficult.
And Phillips not backing up there. He's applying that pressure.
Well, he's just trying to... Dean Allmark's just trying to keep his shoulders off the mat there, just avoiding the pin.
Allmark with a beautiful reversal, keeping Brady down to the mat.
Keeping Brady down. Brady needs to watch those shoulders himself. Joint manipulation from Dean Allmark.
Oh, did you hear that, Stan? Brady backs Dino into the corner there. Oh, vicious back elbow.
Well, you've got to try and break someone's fingers. I think you can expect an elbow in the mouth with Brady now. Trying to catch Dean Allmark. Dean
Allmark here showboating towards Brady Phillips.
Just setting up. That's a classic trap, you know. I think Brady knows. Can't just run in here. Brady very wary. Seeing if he can... Allmark can stay up there all day.
Allmark luring them in. Comes off the ropes. Rolls over.
Back and forward. Beautiful head scissor takedown.
That was incredible. And sends him over the top rope to the outside.
Allmark just showing greater awareness. Greater tactics more as well.
And the crowd getting involved there. Did you see that little lad?
I did think Dino was starting a trend of this little slap on the bum. Fans want to take part as well.
And the frustration on Phillips's face. Wanting to take his time.
Oh, these fans want more. Just want to see these two great athletes get it on, and Brady's having second thoughts.
Breaking the count there. Oh, and takes a nasty drop kick from Dean Allmark.
Causing a bit of a whiplash effect. I wouldn't like to be Brady right now. Beautiful European uppercut.
The fight spilling out into the crowd here. A brawl at the hall.
Get a bit too close to my liking, I think. They're getting away from us now. They're heading out there towards the...
Looks like they're heading out to the main entrance there.
Yeah, we're gonna...
Brady making his way back. I don't think he wanted anything to do with Dean Allmark out there. I think the cameraman may have missed what have happened.
I don't think Brady wants a fight in Newcastle, but... Yeah, we can't see from here, but... Conspicuous in his absence is Dean Allmark. Where's he gone?
What has happened at Allmark there?
Oh, Brady's going for the countdown victory. And he's obviously took a shot somewhere.
Rich Swift there, up to 4. Now up to 5.
Brady Phillips is pretty confident. He's what? We're up to 6. A count-out victory here. Brawl at the Hall. Not the way I thought this would end. And then Allmark's back.
Making his way to the ring and trying to cut him off as Brady Phillips, but Allmark cuts him off himself.
What's happening here?
Dino trying to get some distance from Brady.
And they need to be careful here. This is not a no DQ match. The ref needs to maintain a little bit of order here.
The ref is being a bit lenient here with these two heavyweights.
Well, I don't want a count-out victory. I don't want to end in DQ either. I'd rather get back in there, but the fans here trying to save Dino. The ref needs to maintain a little bit of decorum here at Forest Hall.
And Phillips misses.
Crash and burn.
Dino taking advantage here with a European uppercut.
And Albert knows the fans aren't trying to stop Dino. Gonna wind up. The kick. And he's on the ground. It's Brady Phillips.
The referee's lost complete control of this match as of right now. The crowd are loving it.
Oh, he's trying to get him back in the ring. Referee Rich Swift trying to get it back in the ring. Where it belongs.
That's the only way you can really win a match, is in the middle of that ring.
Only way Allmark will want to win. Pinfall submission.
Beautiful drop kick from Brady Phillips.
Beautiful athleticism, that could be it.
Just a 2 count from the referee.
That's a thing that surprised me about Brady. He doesn't need to take a cheap shot or a shortcut. He's an talented athlete, but still someone very much trying to find his way in British wrestling, trying to make a name for himself.
He's definitely got the skills to win match after match, but he has to put those skills into practice.
I think he's more than capable. Perhaps maybe picked up some bad habits, want to take some shortcuts.
Phillips here, look, showing that viciousness. Sends Allmark into the corner. And a flip from Dino. Scoop slam.
A stalling scoop slam, making him think about it.
What's Allmark doing here now? He's pumping up the crowd. Beautiful standing moonsault here.
Might be it. A kick out from Brady, but beautiful, crisp execution on that moonsault. Bit of an Iric there now, once again. Taking the easy way out is Brady.
There's that anger and frustration from the young man.
He's fighting a little bit dirty. He's got the fish hooks in there.
And the ref has noticed that. He's telling them to break it. Brady switching to a different submission here. Slowing the pace right down.
Interesting hold here, just locking the arm in place. Trying to cut off exit routes. Dina slipped that arm out. I think that's the last thing Brady wants. I think the crowd's a source of inspiration. Brady's quickly learning that.
Brady brings it right down to a halt there.
Clashes right in the corner with his clotheslines.
Brady looking to finish it off here right now and stopped with a mighty dropkick from Dean Allmark.
I caught it that time. To the outside now.
Phillips on the outside now, climbing back straight up to the top rope here. What's he going to do?
Allmark cuts him off.
Allmark setting him up for something. He's clearly got something in mind here. What's he going to do here, Stan?
Ah, well. Heart goes in my stomach when I see guys like go up the top like this. Very dangerous. Brady fights him off. Dazes him with a kick.
And it looks like Allmark, he's going back up there. He wants to do what he had planned.
We might be going for a superplex here.
He's going to land it. Straight in the middle of the ring there.
Incredibly dangerous move. Takes out both men. Drapes the arm over. This could be it.
Oh, how close was that, Stan? That was so close. Let's take a look at this again.
Another look at the superplex right at the top.
Brady had to muster all of his might just to kick out of that.
You're talking a 6, 7, maybe 8 foot drop there.
Easily.
Like, right onto their backs, driving everything out of them. And we saw how close the count was.
Referee urging both competitors to get up. Dean's up first there.
Well, the guts of both men just... Brady keeps coming, but Allmark's building up a flurry. Lovely reversal.
Here comes Dino again. Super kick from Allmark. Is that it?
Knockout blow. This could be it. And then once again, a kick out from Brady.
The intestinal fortitude from Brady Phillips, yeah. Absolutely undeniable.
He's in trouble, Brady, though. Needs to find a way back into his contest with an offensive move.
Dino for second rope. Splashes Phillips.
Cross body.
Another 2 count. That was so close. But the momentum here is with Dean Allmark. He needs to keep it up.
World champions have been made with cross bodies. It's a dangerous move. Can catch you out of nowhere, but Brady wants to get kicked out. What's Dean Allmark going for next? He's on the ropes.
And the referee spots it.
Once again, he's going for another shortcut. Probably wasn't needed that time. He might have caught him, and he's been caught himself now. Going to the eyes.
Oh my God.
This could be it. Desperation cover, but
Dean Allmark just barely getting his shoulder up.
But we have to talk about that move. We just saw that brainbuster onto the knee.
That was devastating.
Concussion waiting to happen.
Absolutely. How Allmark managed to get his shoulder up at that. Meaty forearm from Brady Phillips.
Brady wants to take it up top.
Brady's now thinking this is his turn.
I mean, I don't know if both men, giving or receiving, can do another superplex. But Brady's got to go for it, I think.
A look at disdain on Brady Phillips' face there. Looking to put away Dean Allmark, but is pushed off. Brady again up the top rope and is taken out.
Incredible left leg jump there, but the right hand that made the difference. Allmark's
looking
up
to
top.
finish it here.
He's lighting something up.
Off the top rope with a mighty leg drop. And he finishes it.
What a contest. Everything I hoped for and more. And a victory by Dean Allmark from a leg drop.
Off the top rope as well. Not just an ordinary one. Off the top rope.
And the fans loved what they saw. And they'll be chanting Dino for a while.
There's your winner there, Dean Allmark.
Absolute pleasure to see a legend at work, but before going to celebration, what's this?
And is Allmark here extending an olive branch to Brady Phillips?
It was an excellent contest. Brady took Allmark to the limits.
I think Dino has recognised the talents and the skills of Brady Phillips here and wanted to show respect.
Well, Brady went to school here. He's learned something. Will he accept the handshake?
You talk about an education here. It'd be wise to shake the man's hand.
He rejected it earlier. What can I say?
The crowd wanting them to shake hands. And there it is.
Fair play from Brady.
That is a class act from Brady Phillips.
And for Dean Allmark, raising his opponent's hand. We don't see sportsmanship like this much these days, but fair play to both men.
Definitely an education for Brady Phillips here by Dean Allmark.
But what a contest. Still more to come here at Brawl at the Hall.
Oh, we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be more coming up here. Fast action wrestling coming your way.
Scheduled for one fall, and it has a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first. From combined weight of 400 pounds, this is a team of Knox, Benji. They are collectively known as the Landers.
Yeah, they are landed Gentry, two of the supposedly upper statesmen of the northeast of England, two entitled men with silver spoons in their mouths, claiming that they are bringing a sense of class to wrestling in Newcastle.
I can barely hear you over the booze in this place.
It is loud, I have to admit. Fans here in Newcastle clearly don't like these two men.
Theo wants to chat.
We really have to listen to him.
Educated delinquents and wrestling Philistines. My name is Theo Knox. This is Benji. We are the Landed Gentry.
I don't think they have many fans in this building.
Hey, look at the absolute scum that we have here today.
That's a bit uncalled for.
I can tell by just looking at you that none of your dreams will ever come true.
That cuts deep.
You will ever amount to anything. And like your precious Newcastle United, you will never win anything at all. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United.
You stay seated, Rocky.
I've just put my headset back on there. Have you heard this trash coming from this guy?
Calm it down. Calm down.
You get to see the greatest tag team, not only in England, but in Ireland, Scotland and Wales, the Landed Gentry.
I'll just cut this guy's mic.
If I'm not mistaken, Zio's recently been to the Glaciers for lunch.
Their opponents.
Friend of the family, I heard.
see we've got some proper men coming to the ring now. Not these two jokes that are currently in the ring. Glasgow Grindhouse, Luke King Shaw and Krieger, two of the most badass and insane men to ever come from Glasgow, Scotland. Lou hyped up and crazed before every match, and Krieger, the more laid back but formidable tower of power.
We're the best! We're the best tag team in the North East! The best tag team in the world!
There's an interesting composition to this match. For lack of a better term, two little enlarged teams.
Benji there earlier saying that we're the best tag team in the world. I beg to differ there, Stan. I think they've got their hands full with the Glasgow Grindhouse here.
An incredibly decorated tag team. Multiple-time ICW tag team champions. That's not an easy tag division either.
Oh.
Hey, swinging a polo!
It was going to be crazy.
Gotta be careful. Put someone's eyes out. Maybe that's the plan, I don't know.
Well, I don't think I would object too much there if that would actually happen. Just saying.
You know how much that polo bat costs? Is it a bat? I've never played polo, I'm sorry. Is it a bat, racket?
Couldn't tell you. I think it's a bit too posh for me. Crowd here definitely want to see a fight. They want to see the Grindhouse completely grind down on the land of Gentry. Oh, and look at this, Stan.
Well, good show of sportsmanship maybe. We saw some earlier in the night.
Have you got something on your monitor that's different to mine? Can you not see what these guys are doing here?
It's hard to see from this angle. I just see a handshake.
Well, on my monitor, I see something different there.
The men of class.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Men of class.
What if they grab their ankles? That's not any handshake I've ever seen.
Well, I think that's fitting there for the land of Gentry there. And this crowd here wants to see the Gentry get their up-and-comings. Both Krieger and Luke King Sharp coming down with those hammer blows. Oh, look at the two of them.
Lana Gentry escape.
They certainly have done the smart thing by getting out of the ring there. Goodness knows what happened.
What are these guys doing?
What is Krieger doing? Wow!
I'm mental. Who does that, their tag partner?
Krieger apparently, and Luke King Sharp wasn't bothered in the slightest.
What, jeez?
And Sharp there.
It's 2023.
And Sharp wanting to take things into the ring, but Zeo Knox there holding them down. Benji with the elbow.
Right in the spine. Oh, we finally got a bell here. Go straight for a pin.
That wasn't even a 1 count there. Crowd letting the Gentry know exactly what they think.
Krieger needs to calm down. He needs to calm down.
And Knox, that little weasel.
Benji forcing looking sharp into their corner.
Doing the smart thing here, keeping him isolated.
Gonna reach over there to see. Near fall in the centre.
Krieger there trying to get his teammate back into the action.
Here comes Zeo. Loose trying to fight back, but in comes the big man, Zeo Knox. A backbreaker there.
Absolutely relentless offense. And a
Might be
pin.
it.
Just a 2 count by referee Rich Swift.
Don't see many people with the build of a rugby player in wrestling. But here comes Zeo Knox, Bullingdon built. Double team move. Double team slam. Lackadaisical clip in there from Benji. Maybe bragging a bit too much.
But they're certainly doing the right thing here, keeping Luke King Sharp separated from his partner.
Whoa, what's this? Looking sharp, fighting, elbow there. Stop it!
That sends him flying.
He's going for the tag. Benji! Benji on the outside! Interrupted the tag.
That even littler weasel. And look at him.
What suplex though?
Pin attempt. 2 count once again.
He's turned looking sharp inside out with that suplex.
Krieger still on the deck. Hasn't managed to get back up into his corner.
While that's happening, we got Lana and Gentry having their way with looking sharp. Both going up top here. A double superplex potentially.
We've already seen what a superplex does from the top rope there and how devastating that is.
Looking sharp, fighting off his opponents. They're 2 for 1 off with that drop kick.
Beautifully done by Luke King Sharp, but can he capitalise on this?
Krieger's back up in the corner. Luke King Sharp probably should be going for a tag here. And in comes the big man.
Krieger cleaning house. Clothesline after clothesline. I don't think the Gentry know where they are right now, Stan.
He's in the lower grasp of his tag partner. What a big boot in with DDT! Benji's on his own here. He's in danger.
And he's up against the big man, Krieger. He really needs to get his bearings if he wants to
Go down here.
back.
Double team move. Wait. King Sharp avoids. Oh, takes out his own partner.
And the Gentry now taking advantage of this.
Beautiful cutter. Oh, what a kick out.
That was so close.
An upper class cutter, if there ever was one.
You like pandering to these two fellas, don't you?
I don't know what you mean.
Upper class. And Benji accidentally knocking out Zeo Knox there with that mallet.
There's It's got to say that doing that in front of the ref is a ballsy move, but Benji's up. Benji's down. Luke King Sharp is up. Luke King Sharp comes down. Luke King Sharp's down. Frog splash. And it's over.
It is over. The Glasgow Grindhouse swipe it from the landed Gentry.
And it was miscommunication in the end from the landed Gentry. And to the winner goes the spoils with the mallet. Let's just call it a mallet because that's all it is in the hands of Luke King Sharp.
And the Grindhouse with the win here tonight. Definitely making a statement towards the landed Gentry.
Landed Gentry will need to regroup, but what a treat here at Brawler Hall. Glasgow Grindhouse victorious.
Yeah, I'm sure the landed Gentry will be crying at the caviar tonight.
Extra salty tears.
Definitely loving what they've saw tonight. Big fan favourites, the Grindhouse.
I guess that just belongs to them now. It's nice to see though. Grindhouse selfie.
Look at that, you can't help but smile at that.
Great moment for all those fans. Another reason you need to buy yourself tickets.
Set for one fall. It has a 20-minute time limit. This is a women's match. Introducing first.
The crowd are hyped up for tonight's women's match, eh, Stan?
I'm looking forward to it. We've had a fun night so far. Great to see the women in action.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing here, Stan?
I don't know what's happening here.
Literally, one of the fans, one of them in a wheelchair, has chased down Lana Austin, has just made her way to the ring there.
I think Lana stole something off that fan. I don't know what happened. At first I thought Lana was sticking her hands out to get some high fives to the crowd, but I think she was saying talk to the hand. That's Rob Drake from earlier.
I was going to say, that's Rob Drake, yeah. We saw him earlier on tonight, alongside his other teammates in the Temple of Malum, Violet Vendetta and Isaac North. It makes you wonder what sort of connection he has with Lana Austin.
Well, given Lana Austin seems to be really content starting fights with these fans. Maybe just a little bit of an enforcement on the outside to keep some order.
And sweet Stevie Aaron there looking as sharp as ever.
Suits him, suits him.
He politely puts those glasses away. Obviously not wanting to get them wrecked or scratched or anything, otherwise you'll have Austin to deal with.
Well, I think you'd have Rob Drake to deal with. Well, that's a real threat there.
Austin here playing with the referee.
Rob Drake barking orders as well. An intimidating presence.
Is he going to play an integral part in this match?
Can't say how he doesn't. But let's hear from Lana's opponent.
Introducing her opponents.
Ruby Roberts, the basic bit. Oh, I don't think I can repeat what our announcer said. This is a family show after all, but Roberts claims to be a slayer.
BBS. We'll call it BBS.
I can work with that. Ruby Roberts, the BBS.
A much more positive entrance from Ruby Roberts.
Stark contrast to what Lana Austin was doing earlier on. And the crowd are clearly on Ruby Roberts' side here.
Ruby looks really happy. Ruby Roberts looks really happy to be here. Blue hair, doesn't care. Lana's be careful here.
I was going to say, Lana's attempt to do some mind games before the bell rings, trying to get Ruby off a game plan.
I think we have our answer about what the relationship is.
We certainly do. And the crowd here in Newcastle antagonising the superstar. She's sitting there in the corner.
She refuses to start this match until those kids sit down.
And Ruby's really eager to get this match started while Lana is sat there in the corner taking her sweet time.
Lana's a bona fide celebrity. Gets her own way, at least used to it.
More mind games from Lana Austin, chucking the coat that Ruby Roberts wore to the ring to the outside. Showing absolute disrespect to her opponent, and the bell rings.
Who's going to strike first here?
Crowd firmly behind Ruby Roberts here.
Sizing each other up. I think in football we call the fans the 12th man, don't we? So finally a lock up here. See how influential the fans are to this match, but jockeying for position. Gonna get an early break. The separation there.
Ruby doesn't seem too phased there from that offense from Lana Austin tonight. And another tie up here. Let's see if Ruby can get one over on Lana. And it looks like she does.
Lana has something to say about that.
Ooh!
I think as the old saying goes, it's on.
And Ruby with a takedown there.
Into the mount, and Lana's trying to desperately get out of that cheeky kick on the way out. Into the arms of Rob Drake.
More frustration setting in onto Lana Austin. Clearly not having things go her way right now. And she's just taking a drink from someone in the crowd and she's not impressed with the taste.
Doesn't like the house red.
Maybe she's more of a white wine person.
Just nice to see a crowd of people without Newcastle brown ales.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure there'll be a few in there that have got a few bottles of brew.
Let's back to the action now, because picking up on the outside. Lana dragging Ruby Roberts out there is putting a beating her way. Dragging her by the hair.
Lana Austin with a really and another menacing chop to Ruby Roberts.
Shown off. Two women with very different philosophies here. Ruby Roberts very much a be yourself, be your own person kind of person, but then there's Lana Austin who's like, oh, be me, I'm the best. Got some great offense here by Ruby, building up a flurry.
Scoop slam by Ruby here. Slamming Lana straight into the middle of the canvas, pin attempt. Just a 2 count there by the ref.
It's great to see the women in action. Lots of little girls in the crowd here at Forest Hall. Hopefully they don't learn from Lana Austin though.
Snap suplex by Lana Austin with authority. Goes for another pin. And just a 2 count. Ruby's definitely not giving up though. She's getting up after every attempt.
Yeah, quick to her feet, but Lana, much more experienced competitor, having her way.
Shotgun drop kick by Lana Austin. Pin attempted once more.
Oh.
Another 2 count.
The bisecting drop kick right down the middle.
Ruby encouraging the crowd here at Brawl at the Hall. Getting them on her side. But I don't think that's phasing the superstar. Clearly in control here tonight.
They got that experience edge. Lana Austin, she's been around. She's seen it all. Ruby fairly new in comparison, and she's been taken to school here. And I think we missed it there, but slap to the face of Rob Drake.
Ruby there with a drop toe hold, taking Lana Austin into the corner, and then stomping away. Oh, and Austin comes out of the corner with a lethal lariat.
Heard that, maybe just a little bit too much showboating, playing up these fans from Ruby there, it cost her.
I think that's the inexperience of Ruby. Lana, like you say, does have that experience behind her. She's been up and down this country, wrestling.
It's easy to get carried away if you're in Ruby's position. You've got the crowd cheering your name. Lana now applying the pressure.
Just sinking that in deep.
Cutting off the blood circulation. Ruby's going to find herself feeling woozy here if she doesn't start making her way out. It's got some countering going on here.
Not quite sure if she got all that insecurity there.
Take a slap across the face. And into a very tight single leg Boston Crab here.
And Rob Drake talking trash at Ruby, trying to get into her mind.
Lana still feeling the effects of that kick to the face from earlier.
Walking around acting like a cat playing with its prey. That's what she seems to be doing right now, just playing about with Ruby Roberts.
Can't take my eyes off Rob Drake out there, just barking at the fans, telling them to sit down and shut up. Well, Lana does her thing, but
Ruby looking to make a comeback here.
oh, grab by the hair. Ruby striking back. Running forearm, kick to the side. Flurry of kicks. Followed up by a knee.
Going to maintain this aggression here. You need offense.
She's got to be careful. I was going to say, Ruby had to be careful there. The way she landed, she almost put herself on her own shoulders. That would have counted as the double pinfall. But she just hooked the leg and I think corrected it at the end. And what she got set up here, Lana slides out the back. Ruby's going up.
Both of them going backwards and forwards with the offense.
Ooh. There's a cord breaker in the corner. Oh, I thought that was it. Caught Ruby. Face first onto Lana's knees there.
And Rob Drake mouthing off towards the referee saying that was a 3 count.
Lana's playing all the dirty tricks. She keeps grabbing that hair of Ruby to get the advantage. Lariat into a... Ooh,
just another 2 count here.
interesting offense though. She seized the arm of Ruby and used the torque of the hips to hit a lariat. Ruby couldn't get anything up to defend.
The crowd here at Wrestling in Newcastle still firmly behind Ruby.
Well, I'd like to see her get back into things. Seeing glimmers here and there from the BBS.
And Lana Austin rolls into a pin there. Beautifully done, but doesn't get the pin.
She's putting some punishment in. She's punishing. Forcing her shoulders down. I think Lana might be getting a bit desperate. Just trying to will Ruby to stay down, but Ruby still has more. We've got to roll up. Might be caught here. Got to keep your eyes on the opponent. Stunner!
Stunner from Roberts. Pinfall attempt.
Lana crumbles. That might... Another shoulder up here.
I think that offense has rattled Rob Drake there.
Some of the fans convinced that was it. Ref decision's final on this one. In with fireman's carry. Lana's still battling. Send her up the ropes.
Oh, discus forearm.
Knockout blow. That's it.
And that's it. Lana Austin gets the win against Ruby Roberts. And the crowd are not happy.
Big in the end, it was ring awareness from the veteran. Knew where she was, used the ropes and the rebound to set up that discus forearm right to the jaw.
Valiant effort from Ruby Roberts, but unfortunately couldn't get the win tonight. Lana Austin.
I think the issue is Ruby Roberts wasn't fighting someone basic. She was fighting a superstar, a goddess in Lana Austin.
Mean, the best, the superstar. That is Lana Austin.
Oh, now the fans have turned. Now they're excited with Lana. At least they looked like they were celebrating. Definitely some boos there from some of the other members of the audience. Now, I wouldn't be doing that in the face of Rob Drake, but that's just me. I value my life.
Extra loud for the main event of Brawl at the Hall. This is the main event of the evening. It is a singles bout set for one fall, and it has a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first.
This is it, Stan. This is the main event of Brawl at the Hall. I've been looking forward to this.
We saw both these men earlier. Glow sticks are out. Party time.
I think we're about to have a rave here tonight.
Saw some dancing earlier. Paulie C knows how to get these people into it.
And Tim Strange from behind. Pulling Paulie C from the apron and slamming his face right into it.
Entrances apparently for jumps. Here comes Tim Strange. No entrance needed, just attacking Paulie C before the bell.
Wanting to get business straight underway.
He wants his bell rang so he can...
Paulie with a reversal here, turning the tables on Mr. Tim Strange.
Taking 10 shots to the noggin is Strange.
Strange doesn't know where he is right now.
Wobbly.
Paulie C off the ropes with a clothesline.
We haven't seen this man be taken off his feet yet. Paulie C's having some issues.
I don't think the monitors actually convey just how big Tim Strange actually is.
He's a huge man, huge man. And there goes Paulie C. They get caught on the top rope.
And Tim Strange completely unaware, thinking that Paulie's been dumped to the outside. It's down. Paulie goes for the cover.
We've finally seen Tim Strange knocked off his feet.
Let's see that again.
Flying clothesline. Well, we know he's human. We know he can be knocked down. Question on my mind is, can Paulie C slam the big man? I couldn't help but notice he didn't enter the body slam challenge.
That would be interesting. That could Paulie C actually do that? Can he actually knock the big man off his feet for a second time?
I don't think anyone can slam this man, the size of him.
Strange getting into Paulie's face.
They don't make many men like Tim Strange. Mr. Tim Strange, I should say.
Is that you being polite there, Stan?
I feel I have to. This man, he's someone I don't want to be angry with me. Like he's angry.
And Paulie going for a slam, but he couldn't do it. Pinfall attempt and just a 2 count.
Just saw Paulie C put his strength behind that, and unfortunately he failed. And in stark contrast, the ease in which Mr. Tim Strange can hoist up someone like Paulie C, who's not a small man, crashing down there.
Like you say, Tim with the ease and the pin attempt. Just picking the original Asbo up like a baby. Holding them up there for God knows how long, and then slamming them straight into the middle of the canvas.
Tim Strange in control now.
Paulie C looking to make a comeback here.
Go for it again.
Another slam and stop right in his tracks.
It's starting to play havoc with his back. Age-old story, lift your legs, not with your back, because it's so easy to put out a vertebrae.
I think if Paulie's wanting to win this match, he has to stop using his heart and start using his mind.
Maybe start going to the top, using that high-risk offense to keep the big man down. Just spitballing here. I wouldn't like to be in Paulie C's shoes.
Tim Strange here completely disrespecting Paulie C here.
Or the best of Paulie C, so you get easy access to the chest.
Strange here firmly in control here. Sends Paulie into the corner with authority.
Let's see that rebound out of the corner. Those turnbuckles, don't let the pattern fool you. It's a metal joint that fixes the ropes to the posts. A little bit of padding, that shouldn't bounce like that.
Sent in the corner again.
And once again, that back being worked over. Paulie C's in trouble here.
You've been in the ring before, haven't you, Stan, there? Like, tell us what it's like to actually be whipped into the corner.
It drives the breath out of you. Tim Strange fighting there. Big.
Strange here with a big boot. That's a kick out by Paulie.
Paulie's ditching the vest. Might be finding again tangled. Bit of an inconvenience for him. Needs all the advantage he can get right now. He's in trouble.
These overhead chops from Mr. Tim Strange.
Tim Strange, the Canadian cowboy. I don't know if you know this, but going back in time, when Bret Hart first went to the WWF, Vince McMahon wanted him to portray cowboy, and Bret Hart basically said, absolutely not, where I'm from, cowboys have to be cowboys. Tim Strange is exactly that. A real cowboy. I was seeing, even with a flurry, Paulie C struggling, the toughness, the manliness of Mr. Tim Strange.
Strange off the ropes here, showboating to the crowd, looking to flatten Paulie C, and he does. Goes for the pin attempt.
Barely got a shoulder up. You gotta think, that much weight on your shoulders, that's a lot of strength just to...
Wind has definitely been knocked out of his lungs here. Paulie C barely moving, trying to get the crowd up to give him a hand, anything.
What's Tim Strange doing here, though? He's going up top.
This is dangerous. It's not often that you see a man of his size climb up to the second or even the top rope. And Paulie cutting him off.
Strange may be a bit distracted there, but Paulie C is going to join him.
That is a lot of beef in that corner there. And Paulie...
I think everyone needs to take several steps back. Potential impact here.
Tim Strange, he's gone by the throat. Choke slam from the second rope. Let's see that again.
A shot put like throw.
No matter which way you slice it, that was devastating.
Hook in the leg, that might be it.
The referee just counts two once more.
Tim Strange doing here, he's going to the lace of his boot.
Got something up the sleeve here, or possibly in his boot, knowing Tim Strange. And he's got that cowbell.
What's he doing here? Referee Rich Swift sees the bell. Is he stopped him from using it?
And rightfully so, taking that away from Tim Strange, getting it out of harm's way, but he hasn't
behind his back.
And he takes out Paulie C.
No, that knocked him out.
Just.
But brave kick out. Those cowboy boots, I don't know if we've checked them, but most cowboy boots come with steel reinforcements in the toe. And that's about what he hit Paulie C with.
And again, the referee did not see that. He was putting away that cowbell, making sure it wasn't going to play a factor in the rest of this match.
Paulie C willing himself again, willing the fans to back him. Low bridge, and Tim Strange on the outside.
This is Paulie C's chance here if he wants to gain an advantage. Up to the top. Dive to the outside, taking out Mr. Tim Strange.
Lovely use of a springboard, vaulting out onto Tim Strange. And just like earlier, it's Paulie C going up high to knock down the big man.
I think you're right that Paulie does have to resort to aerial offense to try and take the big man down. Otherwise, Tim Strange has usually been in control.
Well, that takes a lot out of both men, and Paulie C's taking a lot of damage. We might get a double count out here if we're not careful. We're up to 5. I think Tim Strange's going to make it back.
Both men in the ring now. But it's Tim Strange who's up first. What's he doing?
What's going on here? What's going on here? You do not put your hands on the referee. That was a low blow.
Surely that would be a disqualification. And another 2 count.
Blatant. The blatant attempt at cheating. Distracted the ref to hit the low blow, and still Paulie C is rallying.
He's showing a lot of heart here.
He's got a big ball squaring up on the other side of the ring, though. He has to be careful here. Tim Strange runs in, hits the turnbuckle.
And Paulie looking to slam the big Tim Strange, and he gets him up and he slams him.
Whoa! We do so slam. It's over.
Paulie C, he's done it.
Give that man 10,000 pounds.
He certainly deserves it after tonight.
I can't believe what I can see here. And never get the crowd. 400 pounds.
Absolutely ecstatic.
400 pounds of Tim Strange lifted up and slammed by Paulie C. An amazing show of strength.
Absolutely unbelievable strength from Paulie C. And I don't think Tim Strange can actually believe what's happened.
Has he ever been slammed?
Not that I can recall.
And what's Paulie C got here?
Paulie, what's he doing here? And a confetti cannon. Literally blowing Mr. Tim Strange away.
Just like that, the dominant performance by Mr. Tim Strange ends in embarrassment, red-faced at the hands of Paulie C.
Knowing Tim Strange, he's going to want to get revenge once he gets his bearings back.
But we're going to party first.
Paulie C, raving with the Newcastle faithful here in Wrestling in Newcastle.
And what a show! Brawl at the Hall. Amazing performance by Paulie C. We've seen a lot of great performances, great matches tonight. And there's a confetti cannon once again.
Straight in the face of Tim Strange.
Amazing night of action. I've loved every minute of it. These fans clearly have as well. Can't wait to be back in Forest Hall.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.